Hello everyone, let's understand how to find the surface area of a cylinder. For that, you should know the two formulas. The first is total surface area is equals to 2 pi r square plus 2 pi rh, and the lateral or curved surface area is equals to 2 pi rh. Lateral means if we are just counting this surface of the cylinder, then it is called as a lateral or curved surface area. And if we are counting this as well as we are counting this circle and this circle, then the area will be 2 pi r square plus 2 pi rh. Why? Because the area of this circle is pi r square, the area of this circle is pi r square, and lateral surface area we already know it is 2 pi rh. So if I will add all these three together, I will get the area is equals to 2 pi r square plus 2 pi rh. Now, in the question where they will ask you find the surface area, means they are asking you for the total surface area. In the questions where they will write find the curved surface area or the lateral surface area, there we have to find the lateral or curved surface area. Now in this question, they have already given us the height, that means h, and radius of a cylinder, that means r, are 25 feet and 5 feet respectively. What is the surface area? So in this question, we have to find out what is the total surface area. So we write on here, total surface area is equals to, so the formula is 2 pi r square plus 2 pi rh. We can take 2 pi r common from both the terms. And what is left? R plus h is left between the brackets. Now we will just put the values here. 2 into 3.14, which is the value of a pi, into r. R they have already given us 5. Then r 5, height is 25. We'll put it here and we'll get here 2 into 3.14 into 5 into 5 plus 25 is 30. And when we will multiply all these numbers together, we'll get it equals to 942 feet square or square feet. Now in this question, it's written in square decimeters how much is the area of a cylinder. So still they haven't defined that we have to find out the curved surface area or we have to find out the total surface area. So that means if it is written area, that already means we have to calculate the total surface area. So height is given, diameter is given. So when diameter is given, we have to just find out what is the radius equals to. So we'll write on here r is equals to 1 over 2, because 1 is the diameter. So radius will be half of it, which is equals to 0.5. Then we have to calculate what is the surface area. We'll put it in the formula. Surface area is equals to 2 pi r plus h. We'll substitute the values here. 2 into 3.14 into 0.5 into 0.5 plus h is equals to 2. We'll write down here 2 into 3.14 into 0.5. If I will add it together, I will get it equals to 2.5, which is equals to, when I multiply all these, I'll get here 7.85 square units. In the cylinder, the surface area is already given, diameter is given, and height we have to calculate. So for that, first we have to find out what is the value for the radius. So radius will be equals to the half of the diameter, which is equals to 40 over 2, which is equals to 20 centimeter. Now we have to use the formula surface area, that means total surface area or surface area is equals to 2 pi r square plus 2 pi rh. We will substitute the values here. 4,715. The surface area is already given. 2 pi r we can take common. R plus h is left. Now we can substitute the value of r in it, pi in it. So we'll get 3.14 into 20 into 20 plus h. So when I will solve this part where I have to multiply these three numbers, I will get it equals to 125.6 into 20 plus h. So now I can take this number to this side. So that means 20 plus h is equals to 4,715 divided by 125.6. When I will solve it, I will get it equals to 37.54. That means 20 plus h is equals to 37.54, and h will be equals to, I will take this 20 to this side, 37.54 minus 20, and the answer is equals to 17.54 centimeters. So this is how we can find out the height if the surface area and radius is given. Now in this question, they have given us what is the height, what is the surface area, but the radius is not given. So we'll write down here the same thing. Total surface area is equals to 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Now since the surface area is given in terms of pi, so we will take 2 pi common from it. What is left? R square plus RH is left. Now we will not put here the value for pi, because when I will take this 2 pi to this side, pi value will cancel with the pi value, is equals to r square plus the value of h is equals to 8. We'll write on that. Now we will get here 2 ones are 2, 2 nines are 18. We'll simplify. We'll get 9 is equals to r square plus 8r. Now we will take this 9 to this side. We'll get an equation. R square plus 8r minus 9 is equals to 0. Now it's a quadratic equation. We have to make the factors of it. So to make the factors, I'll split the middle term as plus 9r minus 1r minus 9 is equals to 0. R I will take common. I'll get here r plus 9 minus 1. R plus 9 is equals to 0. Then I'll get r minus 1 into r plus 9 is equals to 0. Either r minus 1 is equals to 0 or r plus 9 is equals to 0. From here we will get r is equals to 1. We will get r is equals to minus 9. Since it's a dimension, it's the length, so it cannot be negative. So we will pick the value of r is equals to 1. So the value for the radius is equals to 1 centimeter for this particular question. The question is about the curved surface area. So here we have to use the formula. Curved surface area is equals to 2 pi RH, and we have to just substitute the values which are given. So radius is given 3 centimeter, height is given 8 centimeter. We'll put it here 2 into, in place of pi, 3.14 into 3 into 8. And when we will multiply all these numbers together, we'll get 150.72 centimeter square. In this question, it's written that the cylinder is open at one end. That means one of the circle is not closed. It's open. So if this circle is open and I have to find out what is the surface area for the cylinder, I will not count 1 pi r square. So that means I will not count this, but I will count 2 pi RH, this one, and I will count this pi r square. The surface area will be equals to 2 pi RH plus pi r square. You can see we can take something common here. So pi r I can take common. What is left? 2h plus r is left. Now we will put the values here. 3.14. The value of r is 7. The value for h is 10. We'll write on that here. Plus 7. So we'll get here 3.14 into 7. 20 plus 7, which is equals to 3.14 into 7 into 27. So when I'll multiply all these values together, I'll get it here equals to 593.46 centimeter square. So I have already explained you all the kind of questions which can be asked in the surface area of a cylinder. For such helpful videos, do not forget to like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment in the comment section. Thanks for watching.